Welcome to Weddings Portland Style, the only TV show dedicated to the latest trends and hottest venues for weddings in the Portland metropolitan area. Today on Weddings Portland Style, we take a look back at some of our favorite honeymoon locations, interviews, and tips for planning the perfect wedding. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of the best of Weddings Portland Style.
Hi, I'm Justina McCaffrey, and I'm a bridal gown designer. If I were to describe my dresses in three particular words, I would like to use the words romantic, contemporary, and authentic. Romantic, obvious reasons. Contemporary is that it's of the moment, it's now, but not locked into some sort of old-fashioned museum piece style kind of granny's attic idea of what a gown should be. My third would be authentic, in that I'm creating an authentic piece of beauty. Ideally, the dress should really kind of mold the bride into shape. It should really be up to my responsibility to make her feel good in the dress. Being a woman, I know that there's issues. I mean, we all want to have like a 24-inch waist and we all want a 36-inch bust. So if we can try to achieve that and using every trick in the book to make that girl look and feel that way, then I think I've done a good job in doing that. And it does take the proper kind of materials to do that. I'm using 100% silk, which is very rare in our industry. I have silk inside, which is the lining, which is also very unusual, and interfacings that are cotton and horsehairs, and metal bonings, which I think is very important, that give that real sense of romance into getting into the dress, having these kind of authentic materials. Trends are very important in regular fashion. However, I think in bridal, we have to take a couple steps back and always remember what those pictures are going to look like later, 20 years from now, when she's opening up her book with her daughter around. And we have to be very, very conscious of designing within the confines of forever and ever kind of thing. But I think in every instance of these pieces, it's very much, there's a calmingness. They're pretty pieces, and I think that's what I've been able to capture, which the retailers love that. And the brides, ultimately, I mean, I haven't met very many brides who want to take risks on their wedding day. I think there's more out there right now than there was maybe 6, 8 years ago even, but before that we were very much in a wasteland of no wedding dresses, and the only things we'd have are these very price-conscious polyester gowns, and that pretty much looked like everyone else's gown. I think it's really important to have a dress that is very unique, that not very many people will have that same kind of concept, because you get your groomsmen and those uncles, people that normally don't even think of dresses. You kind of pop out at them, and it's like, wow, that was beautiful, what a beautiful dress. And maybe it takes a bit of color, like a beautiful blue sash to set the whole thing off, or some kind of nice rose tone feeling to work with the person's skin tone. But you really do need something that's a little bit more, I think. And that's my idea, and that's the reason why I do what I do, is to just constantly, I guess, push the envelope in a very conservative way. Tips for a bride as she's looking for a dress would be really to find the right store that you feel comfortable in, because that store and those employees at the store, the consultants, are going to help you through now until the time of your wedding. And it better be a store that's reputable, that isn't going out of business. It better be a store that you can actually relate to the consultant that's working with you. I think that's very important, that you have this kind of camaraderie and this similarness to the store that you wish to participate with the dress. The dress is important too. I mean, hopefully that store has the kind of dress that you wish to purchase. In most cases, they would have that dress. When we sell our dresses to different retailers all across the United States, we're very particular on who we sell to and holding out for the right store in that area, and waiting for them to possibly have enough room in their store that they will want to pick us up if that's the case. We've waited a long time for so many of our stores. That's why we're in no rush to, saturate the market or anything. But we do know that we want to have a relationship with the store, and I hope that the bride has the same kind of relationship. I kind of take things a little slower, perhaps. I'm not aggressive in, filling every market in the U.S. and the world of having my product out there. I prefer to take a more relaxed approach, work with retailers who have been inspired by the same things I've been inspired, that we're on the same page in a lot of cases, and to just be a little flower in the garden and just say, but we believe in love. That's all.
It starts with a promise to make your special day an affair to remember. And ends with the wedding of your dreams. West Coast Event Productions, the Northwest Wedding and Event Specialists.
Mika Anatome, custom gowns and shoes found exclusively at Ania Collection in the heart of downtown Portland.
Timeless, elegant, classic. Portland's most spacious classic car. Book your service now at bestcarintown.com.